In this parsha, parsha Tetzaveh, we have a few verses dealing with the holy garments of Aaron, the priest, Moses' brother. What we find out that they were not simply garments. And what the text is telling us, that when Aaron was anointed to be a priest, at the same time, his garments were anointed as well. And moreover, in chapter 29, verse 29, the text is telling us that the holy garments in the future will be the way to anoint the ones who succeed Aaron. Meaning, the garments are not only simple clothing, but they are, number one, holy by themselves, and number two, they will be the way to anoint the future generation of priests. And in fact, we find out that when Aaron died, and that's mentioned in the book of Numbers, we find that the Almighty is telling Moses that to take Aaron to the mountain and to strip Aaron of his garments and put them on his son. And that's the only activity that was done for Aaron's son to succeed his father. There is no mentioning any oil to anoint the person, none whatsoever. Only the garments were enough once the person puts these garments on himself. That means the person became the priest to succeed Aaron. And it is going according to the saying that the clothing makes the person. It's very interesting to realize it when we, even today, when we are talking about people who are showing up in very cheap clothing to very high position. And it is, everyone understands it, that it is not proper. And the text is telling us that in terms of holiness, the garments are very, very important. And these are the garments that made Aaron the priest. And as a matter of fact, with the weekly reading of this Shabbat is talking about all the preparation for all the different items that will be prepared to put on Aaron. But eventually, when all the items were ready and they were put on Aaron, that was the time to anoint Aaron and his garments at the same time to become holy. Holiness is not only the person. Holiness is also the garments the person put on. And this is the lesson in this parsha. It's hidden in just few verses in the entire parsha when we deal with all the details about preparing the items for the anointment of Aaron as the priest. But this is the significance of the garments in the priesthood. Shabbat Shalom.